Welcome to Wildcard Wednesday, where I play something completely random, and I'm going to be continuing the Resident Evil Containment mod, hack mod, fan-made game, whatever you want to call it. Continuing episode 1 where I got stuck. I went back, looked around, and I figured out what the fuck I did wrong and what I should have done. It's in here. It was like I was here too. I was there about to fucking kill the zombie. And the funny thing was, I had mocked this. I had said, like, yeah, there's no way that's what this actually is. There's no way this actually is what you need to do, is kill this guy and take an item off of him. And that turns out that's exactly what it was. It was like the one zombie that I left behind, pretty much. Mainly because of weaponry. I ran out of ammo. Is he dead? No. The prophecy was not wrong about him not giving it away easily, because he's taken a lot of bullets, and now he's dead, and now I can take the key card from him, which will open up the door to the computer room. At least it should, based on the description and all that. I'm not sure how long this episode's gonna go. If it's like, if like, I end up getting to the next episode almost immediately after this, then, you know, I'll continue on and have episode 2 fall in with this episode. But if it's, you know, like a lengthy enough video...
Looks like they perform experiments here. There's a lot of safety equipment around. So there's gotta be some air filters in here.
Alright, that's... shotgun, nice. And now I also need... There's the air filter, and I can't freaking carry more items. Alright, so I'm not gonna use an herb just for the sake of... Oh, look at this fucker. I got a bad feeling. I got a bad feeling this shit's gonna burst out of here when I pick up that filter. Alright, yeah, I won't need to operate the computer. I don't want to use up a mixed herb or a first aid spray that will, you know, cure me completely when I'm in just regular caution. So I'm gonna put away the submachine gun, which I don't, you know, I'm still carrying this freaking thing around. I'll put away one of the health items. Carrying around the submachine gun that I have no ammo for. Just taking up a spot. And I have 6 spots, right? I'm like basically Chris. Yeah. Ghost is, you know, definitely portrayed as if not a rookie, an inexperienced mercenary, or whatever his job title is. Wait a minute. This isn't where I'm going. I'm thinking like I've got to go back and do that puzzle again.
Shit. There's only one air filter here. I'd better head back and report to Hunk.
Alright, I was wrong. That was just pure decoration. But I did get the objective of this, of the lab, and that was to get to the air filter so we can get the hell out of here. Yeah, through here. I like that you can go, that this is the way out, as opposed to, you know, the way that you normally go, get out through the, yeah, through the fountain. I mean, you do end up getting to that, to that same room, the helipad, the room across from the helipad, the little courtyard area.
Did you find anything?
Yeah, but we have a problem. There was only one air filter.
Maybe there's a way to clear the cave of toxic gas.
It's possible. There could be some kind of ventilation system.
Alright, Ricky. Take the air filter and check it out. Contact me by radio when it's safe to enter.
Alright, so I don't have to equip it, I guess. Am I gonna be... You trying to join me here? Yeah, I think it just wouldn't let me down here if I didn't have the filter. Although I wonder if... Oh, we have the same puzzle here. Oh shit, there's no way... Yeah, because I gotta friggin' use the crank. Ugh. I guess I do gotta use use this puzzle here. I guess I gotta run back and book it left. Assuming that's what's gonna happen here. Oh fuck yeah, it is. Alright, we made it. Underground key, alright. So, we won't be entering that little side room, at least not right now. This is actually, the whole, like, only one filter thing is one of the better excuses as to why you have to split up with your, you know, combat buddy. You know, the technology was only so much at the time that they needed the majority of the game to be just you alone without Barry or Rebecca or whoever. Thinking maybe I should save it. I got quite a few. Oh, I have to do this. I'm gonna just not bother with the air filter. Like, I think just having picked up the item is, you know, opened up the gate. Oh shit, I'm in danger. Oh shit, the air filter is fucking me up. Alright. Alright, well, so much for that. I'm keeping the air filter. But I am gonna save the game. I I thought I had picked up the rib. I just combined them and I put them back in, didn't I? Yes. So I don't know how much, if I was only playing as Hunk just to get the, you know, that cutscene so that you knew what, like just for the exposition of Hunk's side of things, and you're gonna play as Ghost for the remainder of the game, or if I'm gonna bounce back and forth between them, maybe even another character. I have no idea. Alright, let's hopefully not have to fight a spider here. Alright, that makes more sense. Thanks for the toxic gas. So, alright, I'll have to use a valve handle there. Maybe that. Oh, so that's what I need to do. That's the main objective, is to turn off the friggin' gas that's leaking out of that tank. Ugh! Yeah, I think that scared me. You motherfuckers! And they sound like... I mean, they are the undead, but I mean... Shit. That is some creepy-ass shit. Alright, good, I need the shells. If you have a feeling I'm going to be dealing with a few of these guys, they're basically hunters. They seem like they take the same amount of hits. They do the same motions. It's fighting... they're basically the hunters. And there's just something creepy about the fact that they're, do I even not... Nah, I guess I'm not going to be bothering with that at all. I might have to use the crank because on the other one because they did mention it. I have no space. Alright, so I do... I'm gonna go back down. I just wanted to see if I could climb up here. Go back down. Because I have this area to explore. This is all caved in. Like, what's gonna cause that to uncave? Because... you know, this does take place prior to Chris and Jill's, Am I gonna get to use this time? Ah, alright, well that ended up being the reason for the cave to collapse, but... Is something blinking over here? I could have sworn that I saw... flashy flash to indicate an item being over there. It's a little too quiet in this hall. You know, where they have the hunters pop up over there in the original game. I feel there's gonna be some crimson heads. Dead man. Whoa, more of them. Hey, at least they didn't die from the friggin' researcher's letter. Alright, cool, a file. Myself and a group of other researchers were able to escape from the laboratory and were heading to the Spencer mansion. Unfortunately, some of the group were already infected and turned. The group was overcome with panic and many broke off into smaller groups while trying to escape from being eaten alive. During the panic, someone damaged the gas tanks and released toxic gas into the cave. Myself and two others wound up at a dead end in these caves, but it's too late to turn back. I can already feel the effects of the toxic gas on my body. I only wish I could have seen you one last time. Well, that's a sad, end. to, well, obviously we saw their fate here before reading about it, but just getting the little bit of the details of how they got cornered here, they knew what was coming, and they had to just wait and suffocate. Alright, so we will be exploring the, oh yeah, the other side's all fucked up. We will be exploring the... Wait a minute, was that... Did I... Get everything. I'm just like this paranoid, like, you know, make sure I lock the doors. So he had the bullets, he had the file, and then he was just a okay. I just had this. I didn't mean to do that again. One last pay of respects to these guys. That's what that was. Oh yeah, can't go that way. I have a feeling that, like, something's gonna come at me from this side now that I've explored over here. But then again, there weren't any key items. You know, there's bullets, there's... You know, you find a generator and such, so it's not like you have to go in this room. At least not yet. Maybe the generator gets used later, but... Like, I didn't think that wouldn't trigger an event from there, I mean. Alright, which way do I go? I'm imagining that the mansion is cut off. Yeah, like, I should check that sign. Alright, so I will be using the generator to get the, I guess this is, you know, the batteries are backup. Can I go up? The elevator is up there, so I'll be using that elevator to, oh, some red herbs. Alright, oh no, red and a green. I do not have any room. Alright. I have to remember to come back here. Looks like it's... Alright, I guess I'm not going to the guardhouse. Did I have to come this way? Did I... Did I, like, not use, the generator correctly? And by use, I mean, you know, attempt at activating any potential action here on these, alright. Alright, well, I still want to do it. Alright, well, so no matter where on it I press, that's gonna happen. Alright, well, this is, once again, I'm at a bit of an impasse here. I did not find a valve handle. I can't get to... Wait a minute. Why is it saying that I did not go in the room with the researchers? Which is this room right here. Was there so... What the hell? It's just fucking inaccurate. I'm in this room. I'm in that room that's currently not filled in. And it's saying that I'm in the fucking, like the hallway on my way to the elevator. I think that's what it is. No, that's not what that is. I'm fucking confused. If I get locked in this spot, I'm going to go back and explore some, but if I do get locked up, then I'm gonna, I'll once again explore off camera, and then when I find out what the hell I'm supposed to do, I'll resume the episode. Just in case. I'm gonna... just make sure I leave no stone unturned. Oops. There's some herbs over there, the elevator that I can't access. There's nothing on the ground over here. I hope that I can go into the guardhouse at some point. You know, it's like kind of unfortunate if they just bypass that whole area of the game. Seems kind of a bit strange because the mansion, I'm almost, well, physically almost there. But the mansion, and I'm only in the first episode still. There's like another 3 after this. But the mansion might just be, you know, friggin' loaded. This leads me just right back. Is there an item that I did not... Where is it? Was there something in the save room that I did not pick up? No, I'll put the gun away, the handgun, just because I got no weapon, no ammo for it. I will need to pick up something. You know what? I'll also put away... oh, I do have ammo. It's right friggin' here. But I'll put away the ammo. Since... You know what? Actually, screw that. I'll put away the shotgun. And bring the... handgun with the bullets. I'll... load up, but, oh, shit. You know what? I'll put away the bullets. I'll explore some, and then I'll pick up those... the green and red herbs out in the by the elevators. I'm gonna go back a little bit ways first. It's something to do with that damn generator. just leads right back out. And this leads... Alright, I'm gonna fuck with the generator a little bit more. If this doesn't... It was just that one spot where I could have sworn that I saw a flashing... like a shiny... where the items are shiny. There's a little friggin' bit of shine to them. Little twinkle. Just examining. I can't even use this typewriter. One more time for the generator. Sworn there was something on the floor. Like, I thought I saw something shine. Maybe it was over here. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm looking... I'm kind of wondering, is that... Alright, so it's still not showing me that I went in there. I thought maybe that would have been... like, if the room was still totally, not yet fully explored. Alright, so now I'm gonna go back with the crank. Once again, can't go that way. So this week's episode, the crank is the item that I had right in front of my fucking face and didn't grab it till later, like the bullets were last week. And the funny thing is, I went back in that room before, thinking, oh, I thought I saw something. The gee whiz, I wonder what it was. Which way did he go, George? I mean, Ghost is, you know, he's a rookie, as was confirmed by Hunk. So, you know, he's kind of an idiot. So I have, well, he's naive. He's not necessarily an idiot. He's a rookie, that means he's an idiot. That's what that means, yeah. That makes sense. That friggin' correlates every time. Oh, shit.
What the hell was that? Is there something else down here?
I think I'm afraid to, mess with this. Might have to turn it another 2 times. Yes. Huh. I really wish I brought the friggin' shotgun. Oh shit, I am fucked. Alright. I in danger? I am very much in danger. Alright, well, I'm going back to get the shotgun, because, yeah, I want to use that instead. I probably should have thought about that when I first heard those goddamn screams. Like, oh, I'll bring just a handgun so I can grab those herbs. Health isn't so important when you're dead. I'll bring the herbs because I'm gonna need to use. Hope this is enough. Otherwise it's onto the handgun. Oh, I've wasted bullets. Oh, shit. That's it? Oh, fuck. Oh, God. And I'm dead. Oh, shit. Alright, well, I'm gonna stop the episode here. I'm gonna circle back. Well, I'll cut it here and I'll resume the episode momentarily. Alright, so I went back, I grabbed the crank, I ran past the Crimson Heads that were on the way over there so I could still have ammo in the shotgun. Just took care of a couple of loose ends off screen before I came back to this again.
What the hell was that? Is there something else down here?
One of the, like, scariest things that happens in these games is when enemies, not respawn, but kind of take over an area that did not have enemies before. Either, if, you know, it's like when the hunters came back and took over all the spots where the zombies were, or if, for whatever reason, you know, now there are zombies, or hunters, or dogs, or whatever the case may be, in an area that was, at one point, void of enemies to begin with. Now, this isn't entirely one of those cases, because, you know, we haven't been in this room yet, but, you know, it was kind of... Oh! Oh, shit. I gotta try to see if I can hit them both at once. Oh, no! Shit! Dead again! I see the valve handle is over there. I should have saved it. I gotta do all that again. Alright, here we go. Third time's a charm. I'm gonna blast them right away. I'm not gonna wait for them to get closer, because they jump. And then I'm gonna try to just grab the fucking valve handle. Oh, fuck! They're not gonna let me do it. Oh, the bastards. Ugh. Here we go. This poor fuck. I did save another spot, too. I got all the shit that I needed and then made another save. Just because I didn't want to have to deal with those fucks again. Alright, so the valve handle goes on the toxic gas, then I go back for Hunk. Yeah, this way. Back up there leads to the elevator. Do I have... I have 2 shotgun blasts, so... Oh wait, I don't even need to go through where those other Crimson Heads are. That's right here. No, this isn't the spot, is it? Oh yeah, that's right. It just does it automatically.
It looks like the toxic gas is starting to clear out. Hunk, it's Ghost. Do you copy?
Loud and clear. What's the situation?
I've cleared the caves of toxic gas. It's safe to enter.
Roger that. I'm on my way.
All right, so do I wait for him? I wouldn't expect so. Oh, here we go.
Alright, now we can get to this Spencer mansion.
Actually, there's something we need to do first.
What is it?
We need to restore power to the garden elevators. There is a power generator, but it's dangerous to use.
What do you mean, dangerous?
There was a warning that said it made the caves unstable. That's why it was deactivated.
Those elevators are the only way up to the mansion.
I guess we don't really have much of a choice.
Precisely. Let's get moving.
Alright, is he coming with me? Because if so, he can clear out some of the Crimson Heads that I left alive. Alright, nice. He is coming. Although, again, you know, he might leave it up to me to take care of these bastards. Or are they just not here anymore? Alright. Well, that was a cool way of, like, you know, it prevents you from using the generator until Hunk says, no, we gotta use the generator.
Alright. The power's been restored to the garden.
Good. Now we can use the elevator to get into the mansion.
Oh, I was gonna say, you're not coming? You got ahead of me.
The cave is collapsing!
Shit!
Hunk, are you there? I have to get out of here.
Yeah, let's get the fuck out. Jesus Christ. Okay, they're really fucking collapsing.
That was too close. I can't believe Hunk is... Damn it! I have to hurry and get to that mansion. I won't lose her, too!
And do I have spots? I do have spots. Alright, so I'm taking these herbages on my way. So, I don't know what the deal is with those caves collapsing, though, because, they get cleared out of rubble later on for when Chris and Jill get back. I guess this is kind of like a hybrid of Resident Evil, 1 and, the remake. Because they do have Crimson Head, so maybe Lisa Trevor, you know, saunters around back there and clears everything out. No map of the garden here? Alright. kind of wondering if there is anything to be had over here. Alright, it just kind of locks you from getting to the mansion. Going outside of the path, I mean. I have a feeling the chapter is getting close to a close here. And I was right. So that was chapter 1. Really, chapter 2, I guess. It was the first full chapter, because we had the prologue of chapter 0. This is episode 1. I forgot what it was, how it was labeled, but there's still 2, 3, and then the final chapter. So another 3 more episodes left, or chapters. I'm digging this. I'm liking this kind of, alternate fan fiction look at the lore, and I like going backwards from the lab to the mansion. I like that there's voice acting as opposed to just text that you'll see in a lot of the mods, and it's an original idea, and well-designed puzzles, like rearrangement of the puzzles that are there. So, I like I said, I'm liking this containment mod, and I'm ready for next week for the next chapter. Thanks for watching. I'll see you then.